Hey, what's going on? Well, got a little update again. Well, I went to go go on the website to book the interview. The Art Institute of Taiwan, which is the USA Embassy there. But it says on there, as I was doing all the steps up to the point of putting in the receipt number, you gotta have the receipt number to prove that you paid for the visa. So it says if payment was made before 5 p.m., it'll be ready. They'll know it's been paid, and you can do it after 1 p.m. the next day, like 24 hours. So I gotta wait. So I couldn't do it last night. So I'm gonna do it tonight. So I'll stay up to about midnight, 12:30. I'll do it about 12:30 tonight, which is 1:30 local time, Taiwan. So tonight, schedule the interview and then immediately book my ticket to Taiwan. Right now, I'm preparing all my documentation that I'm taking with me. My 134 affidavit of support form, and I printed out my tax returns this morning. My lawyer says I qualify enough for the income, more than enough, and that should be sufficient on its own. However, on the forms, I've read that people need to take bank statements and stuff like that. I guess that's for people that are not self-employed. However, I went ahead and printed my bank statement for my checking account and my savings account. So I've got those with me. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to go drive to Slidell, Louisiana to Chase Bank and get a letter to back this up and a letter of when I opened up the accounts. So with that being said, I should have everything. I got to make a copy of my 2 divorce decrees. So that way she has those with her. I'm going to make a copy of the NOA 2 letter. So she has that because she's got to present that at the interview. A copy of all my passport pages. I'm going to do that one. And I'm going to do a copy of, I don't know, there's something else. Copy of, did I say the NOA 2 already? Yeah, I said the NOA. Oh, the 129F form, the original petition we sent. So I'm going to make a copies of that. So tonight, I'm going to book the interview, then book my plane tickets to Taiwan. So I believe my next update is going to be the interview date, and the fact that I booked my flights. That'll be the next update. And then I got a series of updates for this process afterwards. Like I plan on shooting some video going to the airport here in Mobile, Alabama. Going to the airport, leaving, arriving in Hong Kong, because I'm sure I'm going that route again. Going to Hong Kong and then arriving there, and then this time I'm not going to be hanging out with Wilma. I might be there like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, who knows. But we don't want certain people knowing that I'm there. So I'll just let her know that I'm there. Taxi's going to take me directly to the hotel. I'll stay there, and then she and I will leave. I plan on getting there 2 days before the interview. That way, in case there's any flight cancellations or whatever, I can still, I don't want to leave the day before. So, or try to arrive the day before. I want to get there 2 days before. That way there's any type of flight cancellations, I still could be on the next flight out. So anyway, that's the plan. So I'll get there, stay at a hotel. She and I will head to Taipei 2 days later for the interview. And then it takes like up to 3 days to 14 days to get the visa with the passport once you approved at the interview. So I plan on going to the interview. I don't know if they'll let me in the building or not, but I'll be there. She and I will be there, and I'll just sit there and wait for her to come out. I mean, it could be a couple hours. Nerve-wracking too, and I'll be doing some video of it. So that's the latest. Well, the NVC site says ready. Going to book the interview tonight. Book my plane ticket tonight. and then head to the bank tomorrow morning to get a bank statement, and then that's it. Just wait to go. I mean, I looked on there last night. I could have booked the interview for April 2nd, which is like 2 weeks from today, but not enough time because you got to book the interview, or not the interview, the medical. And the medical could take, like 2 weeks to get the results, and you have to take those to the embassy. So I was like, man, if we had the interview or the medical date already, man, I'd be getting ready to pack. But anyway, tonight I'm gonna get all those done. I'll actually have a definitive date, finally, after 7 months, a definitive date for the interview. Been waiting this long. So family's anxious to meet her. I'm anxious to get her here and then get on with our lives. Well, anyway, peace out till the next update.